So let's get started. This is going to be a 15-minute routine that you can do daily. If you're someone that's suffering with diabetes, these are all positions that are helpful for diabetes. So we're going to just start with a gentle. In fact, let's even go back basics. Start with your Ouija pose in case you've never done Qigong before. That's just hip width apart. Shoulders relaxed, back and down. Hands on hips in one comfortable position, it helps. And just bend the knees slightly. Okay, take a breath. Take a beat on where you're feeling, where you're at. Hand on heart for a moment. Coming into now moment. Right, we're going to gently twist around. What we do when we turn here, we twist. We work on massaging internal organs. So we're just going to start with swinging our arms gently. And as we do this, we knock the front of the stomach, we knock the back, kidneys. Breathing in, breathing out. Starting off, one of the things we do differently in Qigong and Qigong breath is breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. When we're doing any detoxing, we breathe out through the mouth. So unless I say otherwise, to specifically breathe out through the mouth, we're breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And we take that up and we take that to your chest. It sounds a bit loud, but you are gently tapping. You can make a fist. And this taps our lung points. You can then tap behind, give yourself a pat on the back. Breathing all the way through, breathing in, breathing out, saying hello. And slowly coming back down to the left chest, to the bottom, till you come to a stop. Take a breath, check your posture. We're going to create figure eights. So, breathing in, breathing out. Taking the hands over as if we are drawing on top of a pond, and we're drawing a figure of eight with our hands. Going out, coming into the stomach, moving round. Gently moving the body, gently stretching the body. And when we move through the body, when we move through all of the meridians, nice and slowly and gently. And then bringing that back to center. Bring that stretch from the sides. Stepping in. Take your check on your posture. One hand comes up, the other just reaches down. We do the same. So really basic. You can take this further if you're more advanced. But just this little stretch, feeling it up the side of the body and then down. Up. Any rotational cuff injuries, if you've got just a stretch with you. What's important is you're not leaning forward. You're leaning, nice straight spine. Reach. So if you focus either on reaching for the stars or stretching for the ground. Reaching. And when we do any alternate movements, we work with what we call bilateral crossover. This is right and left brain hemispheres. It really helps to reset the body and the brain. And you can take that further, you can take it up, and you can lean both ways. Inhaling at the top, stretching over, just lifting through, and bringing the arms down as well. This time we're going to step forward, stretching the needle, and bringing it down. Just step forward, lean, and the hands stay like this. Just rotate like a big wheel, threading your foot like a needle. Again, using right and left brain hemispheres, nice and basic. Gently getting our body moving, gently moving and working right and left, right. And then coming back to centre, we're going to do some arrows. I like to add into this some intention for the day. So we use our hands, use our fingers. There's different variations. This one's called shooting arrows. So you have your hands like this, a little bit like an Egyptian. Take a nice breath in and you step to one side, bend into wedgie pose, and then stretch out like it's the arrow pointing with the fingers up. Other one can come up, bring it back, step it back into wedgie pose. Step out, slightly wider the wedgie pose. Arms come out to the side. Other one comes out, comes back in, and steps back in. Out to the side. Another way of doing this is like an arrow. Step, similar way, pull with the fist, open out, keeping that other arm in, bringing it in and crossing over. Step, pull, coming in. Step, pull, so you're not doing this with two arms. And add in your intention when your arrow flies, open and receptive to a glorious day. Open and receptive to a glorious day. Or whatever intention, perhaps, as this is for diabetes, I love and approve of myself. So moving into water elements and the different elements, this is working with our kidneys. We're going to spread the hands round. We're going to rub the kidneys that are here. We're going to just stretch and look up. Inhale, exhale, and the hands come down the backs of the legs. And they come round the feet, come up the centre, and rubbing back up to our starting position. And coming back to the kidneys, stretching, we hinge the hips as we look up. Inhale, exhale down. And taking it into a flow. Inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale down. You can exhale through your mouth if you want. You can release the kidneys, plus purge, and round, down. And this time, taking our hands forward, round, look up, down, round, out, up, and down, flowing up, flowing out. The hands, bring the hands to the back, looking up, looking down, flowing up, open, bring them round, and then from here just step out and just hinge the hips, slightly stretch a little more, and forward, just to make sure you got the opposite way. Rotate hips, 2, 3, and 4.